All right, welcome back to another episode, guys. Robert from StudioRSR. We've got a few new faces today. This is our second episode of this SimChat thing we're doing, so hope you guys like it. Anyway, we've got...
I'm James. I'm one of the technicians here at StudioRSR.
You should already know me if you watch episode 1. My name is Nick, the director here.
Andrew, ATS Details.
Before we talk about Andrew, we've got our good friend here, Mr. Jaycraaay himself. What's up? So he's officially our first guest on the SimChat.
Oh, really?
First guest. So what did you do all night last night, Jay?
Same thing.
He wanted to come prepared. He wanted to be able to throw punches.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
How many hours were you simming last night?
12?
Oh my gosh. So last night and this morning.
How many rock stars was that?
2.
Green ones or red ones?
Red one.
Pipeline punch. You already know its flavor.
But he has a green one sometimes.
How many packs of cigarettes?
Oh, that's a question.
3.5.
All right, so yeah, we'll be talking to Jay more. I'm sure you guys have seen his crazy builds and stuff, but yeah, he loves to sim and he loves to go to the track, so that's why we invited him on. Haven't seen him in a minute. He's been busy doing a lot of video projects. But before we get to that, again, Andrew, what's up, dude? Why are you here?
I'm here to start working on cars with StudioRSR, except I'll be detailing, I'll be fixing paint, I'll be ceramic coating, but mainly I focus on taking care of cars.
Exactly. So we've been using Andrew to detail our cars for all the shows that we go to, a lot of the SEMA cars, a lot of the feature cars we bring to shows. So we thought might as well bring him in-house and have all these services provided in collaboration with ATS here at the shop at StudioRSR. So can't wait. We're going to be doing a lot of cool cars together, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, again, we are at Spa once again with the Porsche GT3R. The current record still stands at a 220.353 set by Robert. Me. 220.353.
That's fast.
What are you running
What
right
are you running right now,
I
Jay?
don't know. 224?
That was me when I did my warm-up lap.
Oh, slow.
This is like his 5th lap.
Okay,
dude.
but look at Jay. You're actuating the brake. That's why you're not accelerating.
There you go.
fast.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta...
You're on the brake, bro.
And I always...
Comment down below if you guys left foot brake in real life and if you left foot brake on the sim.
You know, I think somebody asked me that the other day. Oh, it was Ivan, because he was just like, "Do you drive every day like 2 feet?" And I'm like, "Well, okay, obviously, if you're driving a stick shift car, it's a little different.
Yeah.
But like, okay, like my Super, yeah, it's just gas and brake. But when I first started tracking, it was the scariest idea for me to left foot brake, and I tried it on here. I think it was the first Bunwillow event. I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I gotta get over my fear. I'm gonna try left foot braking on track. That was probably the scariest moment of my track career, besides almost flipping my car.
It's so weird because it's like you're used to pressing really hard, what you feel like is really hard with your right foot, right, on the brake. But then your right foot's used to being really gentle with the pedal. So then when you try to do it with your left foot on the brake, it's like, whoa. At least it's not the other way around. But Jay, I don't know if you guys have seen, we first met when you built your Widebody LC. Yeah. Can you describe that build for a few of us? Because a lot of people haven't seen that build. It's been, what, 4 years?
That was actually my favorite one. I actually just posted it earlier.
Oh, yeah? Crazy.
Like, post a car that you miss. And it's like, yeah, that was the first LC500 that's been wide body in the US. So everything is like trial and error, like what do we do every year.
Yeah.
And it's really hard because all the parts, you gotta source it out, you gotta make it, or you gotta order Japan, and who knows when it's gonna arrive, you know?
Yeah. And again, that was the first Liberty Walk.
First Liberty Walk wide body in the US.
Yeah.
And
that was wrapped, right?
that was wrapped, yeah. And then we painted with the what do you call that? Airbrush.
Yeah, airbrush.
Yeah, we airbrushed it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
all the little details that you did? Yeah.
It's all airbrush. Yeah, it's funny, like when at SEMA, everyone's touching it.
Yeah.
So the whole car after SEMA was left with fingerprints. Yeah.
That's SEMA for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the whole, like, actually the wide body kit didn't even fit when it arrived. Everything is longer. I don't know why, because
What did
maybe
the install? Was it?
Stratsport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Stratsport did that install.
Was it wrapped by Impressive?
Impressive, yeah.
In case you guys didn't know, Nick used to work at Impressive. Is that how you guys met?
Yeah, that's how we met.
That's how I met Jay too.
Yeah, so obviously, like when I was managing stuff over at Impressive, he's friends with Brian, which is the main tech over there. So obviously, he would come around. I eventually, got to, be his friend and stuff like that. And like I said, that's ultimately how we bridged the gap. And I think it was the day where you called me out and you were just like, "Oh, you're building a track car, but you don't track it."
He actually built one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was with the Subi. So he was just like, "Dude, come up to the track," and I'm like,
Coming from an LC500 owner.
Yeah. Hey, I tracked that actually.
That's the first car you tracked, isn't it?
At the time, he had his NSX, and he was tracking that thing crazy.
But you had the NSX and the LC at the same time?
No, I sold.
I didn't meet him when he had the LC.
Yeah, I sold the
It was
LC,
afterwards.
then bought that.
It was right after.
Okay. So what was the time at Bunwillow when your first ever track day, Jay, was at Bunwillow?
Yep.
In an LC500 Liberty Walk wide
2
body.
times, yeah.
First in the world Liberty Walk. First in the world StudioRSR LC cage.
Actually, like the first track day was like 236.
Oh my god. hey, it was in one piece.
Hey, you know what? That'd be funny. I'm pretty sure that's still the fastest LC500 Bunwillow lap time.
I've seen a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Yeah, we
not
maxed
then.
it out actually like to a 201.
Oh, wow.
Didn't even hit sub 2.
But for an LC, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's
and
not bad.
That really was a show car. But you had some crazy suspension on that car, from what I remember.
It's all bagged actually.
Yeah, but it was like all like the top of the line stuff.
Yeah, it's all T demand. So like basically the suspension is like over 25 grand.
Yeah, you told me how much
Yeah.
one of the arms were, and it was like 12.5 for the control arms or something.
Yeah, like each piece, each T demand piece, if you Google it right now, like a pair is like 4 grand.
That's crazy.
And then all the bottom is all orange.
Oh, from T-Demand.
From
Oh,
T-Demand,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then
So-
we actually, Dime PSI, we did the Kevlar lines on the whole car.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I tracked it like on air.
Yeah.
Because every time I track it, the lines would fall like or pop out because of the heat.
Yeah.
And the whole car would just go down.
Swap it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna put down, huh?
I put down like a what do you?
Oh, James is gonna go on?
Alright, this is my last one.
What's his best? A 220.
Alright, we-
224,
was
okay.
you, right? 238 was him. 250. Right?
No, but there was one lap we did at 235.
235? I'm slow.
So before the LCJ, now, okay, Jay goes to the track all the time, more than us, actually,
Every
which I'm very
weekend.
jealous of. It's crazy. So before the LC, did you ever go to the track?
No.
Okay.
It's like first time is the LC. Because I believe one of my buddies was like, let's go to track. And I was like, this car? And I was like, yeah. I was like, all right. Like literally I went just to have fun. And then they're like, track your car. And it's like, okay, so I tracked it, I got hooked.
Yeah.
That's the start.
The track bug, dude.
Track bug.
It's a hard, there's no medicine. There's no cure for it.
Okay, you do this. I suck at this.
I do too.
I try.
I'm gonna.
In real life.
I'm gonna impress anybody right now. And I got long legs.
No, James isn't gonna put down a great lap, but he's gonna like drift a corner that you would have never thought. That's what he's gonna do.
That's IRL, dude.
Drift the corner?
No, he's gonna drift a corner. The rear wheels are gonna slip out, and you're gonna see him just do like a nasty angle. We're gonna be like, how? Shortcut?
Yeah, you just shortcut, yeah.
How was I going?
Actually,
Oh wait.
speaking of speed bumps, what the just happened over
yeah.
there?
Oh, yeah. So we've had a lot of customers and random people, because also, if you guys don't know, we house ChewWorks too. We don't know who is doing it, whether it's our StudioRSR customers, ChewWorks customers, or whoever may be driving through to look at the cars, but they've been driving through our parking lot at a crazy speed, which is unsafe. So our neighbors and everybody, we all thought it'd be better to have speed bumps in the parking lot.
30 speed bumps outside.
I know it's not the best, but it's good for testing. But the funny thing is, the guys who put it in,
Yeah, the people who put it in, they put them at angles so you can literally just drive around them.
Yep. Actually,
So it's
yeah,
really like a slalom.
It's like a slalom course.
Yeah, it's a slalom course to check your suspension.
Come check it out.
Yeah.
Come set a time with the speed
Set a time.
bumps.
The clock ticks the moment you get up the driveway.
Yeah. So, if you never tracked the LC, do you think you would have kept it?
hell no.
Oh, you would have sold it?
I would have sold it.
Oh, okay.
Because that car is. Once you drive a fast car, there's no going back.
So you're saying the LC's slow?
No, once you. Oh, let me revise that. Once you track a car, can I say something?
Yeah, fuck it.
Just say it.
I mean, when you're tracking a car, you need like a good handling car, but
Yeah.
the LC just can't. I just can't track that car. It's just too heavy.
I don't think Lexus made that car to be tracked.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, they have a track edition RCF.
What do I do about gas?
Yeah, the F Sport
it's
series.
Restart the session.
Yeah, and it's still fast, but it's just too
Escape.
heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, the aftermarket support for that car is just like it's nothing really out there.
Yeah, I think that car was overpriced.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's
Because
like
it looks really cool.
It's $120,000 car.
Yeah.
And it's like it's cool, but performance-wise, like it's fine for like a regular daily commute.
You could get an M6 for the same price and
Correct. You can get an
kill an LC.
You can get an M2 right now for half the price and
We could get two M2s. For
Wait, the LC, how much?
120
Ew.
out the door. Or actually 115
No mods, right?
115 MSRP. You're out the door like I think 136 is what I got.
What would you build if you had a $120,000 budget?
$120,000 budget.
M2.
Okay.
You can beat.
It's hard, dude.
You can beat anyone with that. Like, yes, it's ugly, but the handling is there, the power is there.
3 months later, Jay pulls up with a G87 M2.
I mean,
He's plotting it. He's mentioned it how many times within the past how many months?
Yeah.
I mean, 3 weeks ago, I was trying to order a 992,
Yeah.
but the markup is like $110,000, and if
Yeah.
you want to buy a used one, it's still like.
So
around
what's like the out the
$290.
door price for one of those with the markup right now?
You're at like 350.
Oh.
340. Because used one with 12,000 miles is like 245, 250.
What color are you gonna get?
Black.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Because when you wrap it, it's easy.
Yeah. True.
He was like talking about modifying a Porsche.
So okay, then what Tech color are you wrapping it?
Laguna
Bias.
or Miami. Any blue, I like blue. Well, speaking of track cars, like when I got bit by the track bug,
Yeah.
so I sold the LC500
Yeah.
and bought an NSX.
Yeah.
When I bought it, first day, I brought it to the shop. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was like, let's order all the parts for this car.
Wait, what
Guess
made you want to buy an NSX?
My agent
Oh.
was like, hey, there's a NSX, a second gen for sale. It's coming in like a week or so.
Yeah.
And it's the first yellow NSX in California.
What was
Oh,
it?
wow.
LG, right?
It's LG.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, fine. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get approved with a $200,000 car, but
Yeah.
try it. If I get approved, I'll buy it. And then the next day, he ran my credit. Bam, 840 credit. Like, bam, approved.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, let's get it. So I sold the Evo after that.
Nice.
And
Because you had an Evo for like a month, right?
a month, yeah.
And you sold that to Anderson?
Anderson.
Yeah.
And guess what? That Evo, guess how much I sold it for?
I don't know.
Evo 9 with 56,000 miles.
But okay, was that like a homie hookup to him, or did you like full pop and like
Homie
the moment
hookup.
he sees this and he's
Homie
gonna get
hookup.
mad? Or?
Homie hookup.
Homie hookup. I think you told me one time. Did you sell it him for like 20 grand or something like that? Yeah.
$22,000 for an Evo 9 clean title.
With
56.
mods.
No, 56,000. Yeah, with
Yeah.
mods. And
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. Cheap.
Yeah.
And then guess how much you sold it for?
40. What? More than 40?
Yeah.
Do you know who bought it?
Okay.
Do you know who bought the
No.
car?
Oh, it's.
No.
Are we
He
allowed to
sold
say
it
that?
for he sold it for 65.
He sold
and
it to
then
Tuner Colt.
he sold
Oh,
it. Yeah,
okay.
this
Yeah.
company raffled it off and made like probably like $500,000 after.
Crazy.
Yeah, so after that, I brought the car, the NSX, to the shop, and guess what? There's nothing for the car.
That's 2 cars in a row that you had no aftermarket.
There's no
support for.
aftermarket support, and I was like, there's the only available parts for this car
Yeah.
are like springs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So springs.
But what brand? Ibach?
Yes,
It was Ibach?
it was
Yeah.
Ibach. So it's just springs and downpipes and tune.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
saying,
tune.
you
And then
were
I
GP4,
ordered.
right?
Yeah, and then I ordered my wheels. It arrived 14
I
months.
remember
after.
that day.
And then I sold the car after 6 months.
You only had it for 6 months? Or 6 months after you got the wheels?
After the
Okay,
wheels,
yeah.
yeah. So
But
That
you
was
had
the
that
world's
one for a while.
first. World's
Yeah.
first NSX on TE37 Ultras?
Ultras.
Yeah. I still remember the video we made. We couldn't even fit. You couldn't even fit
Yeah,
a finger and
we
nothing.
can't
It
even.
was tight.
We can't even go up the driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, just to clarify, this is the newer NSX. What year was it? Not the old school
It's
classic.
a 20. It's a 22. Or no, it's a 21.
Oh, it was a 21. Okay.
21.
Yeah. And then what was your best time at Button Willow? Well, you drove that car at a lot
Yeah.
of tracks, right?
Yeah, so I drove it bone stock without mods. It hit a 59.
Yeah.
And then with the tires and all this, I don't know what happened. Like, I just hit a 51 on it.
Oh, okay. It's a big
with-
difference.
It's a big difference, yeah.
I think you also got a lot better at driving
Yes,
with
correct.
that car.
Yeah, and then after like a year, since I've been tracking that car for like every week to 2 weeks,
Crazy.
like I racked up, like I drove that car.
How many tires did you go through in a
Like,
season?
not really, like,
Oh.
not even the tires. It's like, it's the mileage of the car.
Yeah.
It's 28,000 miles
On the track.
in a year
Oh, wow.
for an NSX.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
again, the clutch broke because I tuned it and the clutch or the transmission can't handle
With that much
the power. Yeah,
Crazy.
So the dealer was like, "Oh, it's $85,000 to replace,
Oh my
not
god.
fix, just the clutch, because they
Crazy.
cannot just fix the clutch or
Yeah.
replace it. They need to drop the motor. They need to replace the whole transmission."
Oh, I
And then
see.
put it back because they can't. And if you
So
want
what'd you do
I just sold it.
with the broken clutch?
No, it's only broken if it's
Oh,
only
if
slipping.
you turn it up.
If you put it onto 100.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, if you put like race gas, race fuel, 101,
Gotcha.
and then it will slip because the power. But the dealer was like, if you put it on stock,
Yeah.
and then if it's slipping on the 91 pump,
Yeah.
stock tune, then we'll cover it.
Oh, okay.
But right now, there's no transmission available for the car. You gotta wait as well.
Oh, okay.
So that's why that car is sold now. So when I sold the NSX,
Yeah.
now I'm looking for a 992.
Yeah.
But here we go with the markup. Like,
Oh wait, when you were looking for a 992 back when you sold the NSX?
oh, let me repeat that. You know, you'll get mad at me.
Why?
My boss
Uh-huh.
had an allocation for a 992.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had an allocation for a 992 GT3. And it's like, if you want this, I'll give you a deal.
Uh-huh.
Sell your NSX and grab this. I'll give you this allocation.
Crazy.
What would you do?
Well, obviously.
You have an NSX.
Yeah.
You have a supercar.
If the price is right.
You have a supercar.
Yeah.
Allocation is free
Okay.
for a 992, or for a 992.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you
take
do
for
it?
Sure.
But you're not a. Would you?
Wait, say it again.
You have an NSX. Would you trade your NSX for a 992 GT3?
Yeah.
Okay, we're biased. James, would you do that?
Personally, I wouldn't buy an NSX.
You wouldn't have an NSX to begin with. Okay.
But when back then, like, I can't really level it out. I'm not really a hardcore track guy.
Yeah,
So that's like, when was that? Like, that's 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
So it's like, trade this car and I'll give you this allocation. And I was like, nope.
Oh, and you said no.
I said no.
Crazy.
So now he got a GT3 RS. He waited a year and then he
has
got
a 992 RS.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I regret it.
Yeah.
Now the markup is like all over the place.
And it's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while that the 992's been out, and there's still a markup.
Yeah, you can buy it
Yeah.
at 21 or 22 for like 280, 290.
Would you do a 0.1 RS or a 991.2 RS or a 0.1 RS or a 992 GT3?
That's apples and oranges though. The .1 RS, the price.
You're pretty much just you're basically just going off of what you think looks cooler or better.
Yeah.
for
Both of those are the same
money's
car.
worth .1 RS. But for the looks and newer technology,
Yeah.
I said I would just go with it.
The 992.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
That's
tech.
an
I would go with the
The
992.
tech on the 992 is way better.
yeah, but that's an RS.
No. 992 non-RS, just
Oh.
992 base GT3.
And
Not
then
base,
a
but like
.1 RS.
GT3.
But you're comparing a .1
RS, yeah. Because one of our good friends, Ryan, who built the F80, is in that dilemma question right now, whether he's going to buy a 0.1 RS or 991.2 RS or a 992 GT3. So,
Oh yeah, it's tough.
yeah.
That's tough.
I mean,
Because you can get a 991.
I personally would get the .2 RS.
well, yeah, I mean, a .2 RS.
for
over-
6,700.
Oh, wait, you're talking about 0.1.2 RS.
Yeah, 991. That's what you said.
See, I'm getting
991.2.
confused, yeah.
Oh,
991.2 RS over a 992 GT3.
Correct. I would go 992
well,
GT3.
it's like,
yeah.
well, that's an RS. Like,
I know.
and the price is like,
But honestly, in Orange County, you see, we see a lot of RSs all the time. You know, it's weird because you see a lot of RSs, but you don't really see 992 GT3s. But that's just because there are
find
more
it
of them
the
out there.
opposite. I see so many 992 GT3s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, given like when you go to events and Cars and Coffee, especially the ones in like South OC, the ones that we go to,
Yeah.
a lot of the RSs are out, right?
Yeah.
But on the regular, I mean, I know a dude that lives like around the corner. He's got a freaking Ruby Star 992 GT3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, James?
Like something horrible, like a 249 or something.
Oh, no.
55 is pretty bad.
Later. Thank
fuck, you
you.
said a 220 in that shit. The steering is loose.
It's not that loose.
There's like a dead bag on it.
Wait,
When you turn right, it's
You
delayed.
talking shit about my setup? No, I'm just kidding.
I have a Moza right now.
Oh, you have a Moza one?
Monza?
I've been
Moza.
seeing. It's Moza.
Moza. You can buy
I thought it was Monza.
Moza. You can buy a Moza for fucking $500.
And it's better than this.
It's a bundle. Hell yeah.
Oh,
What?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is.
This shit's going on offer up tomorrow then.
I shit you not. You can go Micro Center and pick it up for $500. It comes with.
Oh, and you don't have to wait? It's at Micro Center?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
If you want the.
I'm putting that in the new house I'm moving into.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
Moza R5 is only 5 Newton meters, but it's enough.
There is a dead spot, dude.
There's a dead spot. Look.
I swear.
Yeah. Look, go left and right. It's weird.
Well, maybe it just needs to be recalibrated.
Yeah.
See it, too?
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, that's why I'm 4 seconds off a pace.
Oh, shit.
You see
Hey,
what
the
it-
tires are cold.
You see what I mean? Like when you turn right, like it's kind of delayed. It's not accurate pinpoint.
Fire excuses.
Because I just last week was Spa. Same GT3, but I'm using a 296 and
Yeah.
I'm doing 117. That's why I was like, I can do it.
Are you on a
Weird.
Seta or Gran Turismo though?
iRacing. It's more. It's the same.
See, if our stuff was accurate enough, I would want to try and hop on iRacing.
Get an R5.
And get a ranking and do all that stuff.
Yeah. You have a PC.
Yeah. But I feel like our stuff's not accurate enough.
No, just get an R5 and
The Moza?
yeah, the Moza is the best one right now.
Yeah.
Micro Center has it. Watch. Where's my phone?
Comment down below if you guys have heard of Moza and like it.
No, Moza.
I've heard of Moza, yeah.
Moza would shit on Fanatec. Fuck Fanatec.
Damn.
Weren't you sponsored by Fanatec on one of your cars?
One of your. No, that's Logitech.
Oh, that's Logitech.
It's Logitech.
Oh, you talking about Michael's
Yeah.
Liberty Walk?
Let me show you it.
Oh, it is flat. Crazy.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll bridge the gap. So he got the NSX, and this is, I want to say,
That's the one.
Huskveld.
Juchveld.
Hyunkveld. You know what it is.
Oh shit, $1,300. They have it in stock though.
At Micro Center?
Yeah, it's in stock.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Oh, God,
$1,300 before tax.
Oh god.
Do you want to buy pedals or that's fucking registration for Coda?
Then we going Coda?
No.
Wait, which? Wait. Speaking of.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Wait, why are you guys not tracking? When are you guys tracking? When are you tracking?
His car doesn't have a motor in it.
The M2's under the knife.
M2's under the knife. My car is he's kind of in bits and pieces right now.
Yeah, the Marlboro or some shit.
No, I'm unwrapping it. I'm unwrapping it, you know, whenever Michael decides to tell me to drop my car off. No, so you know, there's Beamer Challenge, Beamer Challenge and GR movement. I'm gonna compete in Beamer Challenge at B2 class. I'm gonna do no aero, as well as I'm gonna do GT Grand Touring class for GR movement, so I can just take the cake.
I mean, GT, you can win that. Easy.
Yeah, I know. I think well, all I have to do is like a 55, and that's like first place up on Willow.
Mike
Is it for B3?
Who?
Mike? Boss?
He's unlimited. I competed with him unlimited last season. Full aero, everything. Yeah, that's unlimited. All the three of us, him, Jarrell, we were all unlimited. The moment you put aero on your car. But I'm gonna go no aero because I'm switching. I'm gonna be doing probably gonna do like APR setup for everything. Like that's why
Just borrow his wing since it doesn't have an engine.
Jarrell's got my brakes.
I wanted to throw his MCSs on my car.
Yeah.
No, because like the next event for me, I'm gonna be on the lowering springs, no aero.
Let me see my calendar. So this weekend is.
All right, here it is. Lap 3.
Willow Springs. We're going Willow Springs. Willow Springs and then Button Willow next week.
Open testing?
And
On the
then
19th?
Hey! Chakwala on the 26th. I'm not gonna be here. I'll be in Vegas the whole week. And then this is
Okay,
question.
do you remember the first time we went to the track together? When you...
and I told you to take it easy. But this guy went Speedy Gonzalez on the corners that you're not supposed to go fast on.
His first ever track day?
Yeah,
My first ever track.
and he was facing the wrong direction.
So you know how Cotton Corners up on Willow?
Yeah.
You brake and then you hit the right and then you go left?
Yeah.
Well, I hit the right
And then he went
and I
left.
kept going right, spun, and before the left, I went off on the right. And my car, it went into the dirt sideways and like went like that, almost tipped over and came back.
With Jay
I
in
almost
the
rolled
car?
it. No, it was just me.
Oh.
Like no one goes off at Coin Corner.
But Jay made sure to put his camera and GoPro to record it.
So there is video.
There is video
Oh,
footage.
wow. How come I've never
There's
seen
video.
that?
I've showed you
I
before.
edited that. Wait.
Some
Yeah.
body work.
Wait, where's it at? So why'd you get a shot?
Whoa,
Did
now.
someone ask you this question? What made you get a shot?
It's always been a dream of mine, dude. When I was growing up, you know, I never thought having a shop, but being in SoCal, just, you know, it's like the capital of what we love to do. So, made it a lot easier. Howdy. Later, dude.
Still looking for it?
Yeah, it's somewhere. I know it's here somewhere.
The video?
Yeah.
They were looking for the video of
Oh.
him.
I got it. Hold on. I got it.
No, you just give it to Leo.
Yeah.
We've come a long way, people.
Alright, let me see. I fucked this up. Oh my god!
No one goes on there. There's no way.
In a 4-wheel drive car, dude. Rally.
I wanted to go off-roading,
That's the rally
man.
line.
Are you done or what?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get one more lap.
Man, you're cheating.
No, I'm not.
That's why you get a
Fucking
220.
cheater, dude.
Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
What?
You're gonna just go straight through.
Yeah, but it's actually slower than doing the turn. Watch, I hope I don't do it now. Wow!
Try to that shit. Blow the motor. Oh, you hit that shit good though.
Aw, that's a touchy subject, bro. Don't say those words.
Which one?
Blow the motor.
Oh, you already did.
Too soon. It's only been 4 months.
Hi, Daniel.
We're not talking about Daniel's car. You know the shop super the motor's blown, right?
I know.
Oh, okay. Like you could like walk into the shop
I told
and
him too before.
Weren't you there? Oh no, you weren't there.
No, I wasn't there. It's not. Okay.
if you remember the first time we tracked, right, which was in February of 2021, right? I think it was.
2021.
This was February 2022.
Oh yeah, 2022.
February
makes sense. That's
2022.
Last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah,
That
so
was last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. February of
Crazy.
2022.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago.
You came
Right.
a long way. That's fast. A year. Not bad.
You want a towel, dude?
Huh?
You want to... I thought you were crying.
Can you flex it? Flex it again for the gram.
Oh my gosh. See, I'm telling you, Jay's like obsessed.
Oh, you guys should see his close friend story.
DM me if you want to be added.
You're off. You're losing time.
I am.
You fuck that steering wheel.
One more, dude.
Wait, actually, did I meet you when I had a BRZ already? Yeah, right.
Really, bro? I'm the one that helped you buy the fucking BRZ.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we met. And
If it wasn't
No.
for me, you would have got the BRZ.
No, I meant for the track. At the track. Did I already have the track? Yeah, I did.
What?
I did. I bought it January.
Homie, I helped you get the BRZ.
I know. When?
I have the picture of us with the
wait.
NSX and the BRZ.
Yeah. Is that Feb?
Dude.
Is it Feb after the track, right? Or before the track?
What?
No, my question is, when did I get the BRZ?
I'll let you know right now.
After you.
So wait, you had the NSX and the BRZ at the same time? For a
Yes,
little bit?
we drove the NSX together to
Oh, that's right.
when we bought the
That's
BRZ.
right.
Yeah,
And had all the salespeople at Puente Hill Subaru drooling over it.
Ah.
the BRZ is hands down probably the best bang for your buck if you track.
So you fell in love with tracking after the LC, got the NSX. You evolved as a driver with the NSX.
Yep.
And then is track driving what made you buy the BRZ?
Correct. Because I was like, I should, because I don't want to track the NSX that much.
Yeah.
Because I racked miles and like it's
Super
not really
expensive.
Yeah, and we maxed it out like to a 151.
Yeah.
I was like, I should build. It's a perfect time to build a SEMA car for it.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I bought it.
Oh, okay.
And it's like it's so hard to get it too that
Yeah.
time because everyone's marking it up. But Nick right here got it for me at MSRP.
Oh, right when it came out.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Like, I bought the wide body kit before even the car arrived.
You bought the wide body before the car?
Yeah. So
What?
I got a Pandem kit, not the 300.
Oh, okay.
So I bought the Pandem kit, and then who delivered it? Like Rocket Money, like delivered it.
Yeah.
At the shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that same night it got delivered, I told Nick, like, what if we go to Subaru right now and get a car? So that same night we went to Subaru, and then we got.
Yeah, I hit at my guy because I used to work at that same Subaru. I used to be a tech there, and then I told him I was just like, please tell me you guys have it. No, they had an allocation, right?
Yes.
They had one there.
Yeah.
And I think somebody backed out of the allocation or something
and
like that.
Someone was like picking it up.
Yeah, here it is. December 3rd of 2021.
See, we got the BRZ before we went to the track. That's my question.
So, okay, before
Yeah. No, I remember because I drove your BRZ. You had the Titan 7s on it already,
Yeah.
brake pads, and the coilovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we got it that night.
See, I remember that
Okay.
picture right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna mess them up.
What? No, I'm gonna fuck that.
See?
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. No, the crazy part, the funny part is, no, I wanted to remember these pictures with both of our A6, your BRZ, mine, but I have the first gen, he has the second gen. They were both like stock form, and then the fact that his is all crazy now, and then mine obviously looks a lot different. We have to remake that photo.
I mean, that car doesn't.
The BRZ.
Yeah, the BRZ just needs like power right now.
Yeah,
my car.
I remember
Yeah.
when I put the decals on, the T's. Yeah, that was fun. Fun
Yeah, that
times.
one was modified in like a week.
But the mods you first put on were like actually, like it would look like a actual track car.
Yeah.
Like a track BRZ.
Yeah, and that car is actually faster on that form
Than it is
compared to now. No, now is
That was when it did the 58, right?
58, but now the car does a 56 now. My car does a 56 now. Right.
Crazy.
Yeah. So with a tune, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, 56 limited class.
That's so slow. But I do have the sequential at the shop already.
Pass over to
But the cool thing I like about your car right now is that it can be both a show car with freaking work wheels on it. It's a wide body StreetHunter car.
Hey man,
Right? But it's got an RS Future wing. It's like a hybrid car between a show car
First
and a
place
track
at Spocom.
First place at Weepus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after that I didn't show it anymore. Just track every weekend. Canyons
Yeah.
every morning, canyons at night.
And nothing's really major broke on it
Yeah.
for how hard you drive it.
I mean, the only I broke the transmission.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, at GTA.
I mean, it has like it lasted 20,000 miles
yeah,
for that trans to go out
with tracking a lot.
with tracking a lot because it has 20,000 track miles. Right, let's say 15,000 track miles. Then
Yeah,
The trans blew at 15K.
yeah,
And guess how much the trans is?
1,500.
Lower.
Crazy.
I've told you the price of the trans before, $500.
Oh wow,
500 bucks. Yeah. And then we put it on in 2 hours.
crazy.
We dropped it, put it on 2 hours.
Nice.
Back to tracking. Oh, actually, I drove that car to
Yeah.
Arizona and tracked it
Yeah.
the day before we swapped the trans.
I remember I
You
was
tracked it with a broken trans?
No, after. I just tested it. if it will make it or
okay,
not.
okay.
Well,
You didn't even break in the clutch.
I mean, it's like a used trans for like 450 bucks, and this guy shipped it for 50 bucks.
Oh, okay.
So it's not bad. It has 10,000 miles. So
Yeah.
if you have a 22 above BRZ or FRS or GR, any trans from 17 above will fit.
Okay.
And for 500 bucks, it's 500 bucks. You know?
Yeah.
That's like
cool.
one track day fee.
So, what are your plans with the BRZ now?
BRZ right now is I'm just waiting for the other guy over there to figure out his stuff, aka Daniel. So far, and then we're just gonna do it because right now is.
Wait, what are we gonna do?
Swap it. We're gonna swap it with a K20.
K20 swap.
K20 swap, turbo it, maybe like 500, reliable.
Yeah. You have the sequential sitting at the shop, right?
We have a sequential sitting at the shop. We just need.
What?
Yeah. You want to see?
It's here?
No.
Here.
I mean, yeah, it's the sequential is at the shop. It just needs ECU since it's paddle.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a paddle on it.
So which means you would need a canvas wheel,
What?
Toby.
All right, so we're gonna do the K20 turbo swap. If you have a sequential, we could do it right now, is what I'm saying. Because the only issue with Daniel's car is the clutch started slipping on the manual Gen 2 stock trans.
Why did he not get a sequential for that?
Well, the budget was so crazy. The budget kept changing because we had to test out all the stuff for K Power, and then a lot of the electronics just weren't working.
Or a CDO9?
CDO9, I don't know why. I think the main reason was because the partnership with K Power was to see what is going to work.
Oh, okay.
To make it like a product that we could give out to that they could sell and we could install for people. But throughout the months, we've come to realize, yes, the hardware fits, but management side, there's just no way right now. So until all that gets figured out, there's no plug and play system to do just a straight swap.
Well, isn't like he can use his own bell housing and just mount any trans on it.
Yeah, but we're so far into this, so we'll see. Daniel's toying with the idea. There it is, 221. So for the rest of this year, do you think we're gonna do the swap?
Probably not.
Not this year?
Not this year. I'm waiting for what's his name? StreetHunter. Because the car was supposed to go last year, but they're like, okay, we're gonna release an FRS Widebody kit for the first gen, so don't do it.
Yeah.
They like do it next year.
Okay.
So maybe this SEMA. But now I'm in the market for a G87.
You said it was ugly earlier.
No, I know it's ugly, but the handling and the power,
performance,
performance are there. So if we build it for street class, it's a cheater car.
You got to do it because we have our car, we got Dustin's car, there's Jackie, which was over here.
Which class are you doing?
We're gonna be doing street class in the G87.
You guys, that's the cheater car for street class.
Yeah,
because you can.
We came up with. Jay is the one. When we were at GTA at the house, we were just sitting around talking, and we were debating what we're gonna do with the M2. And Gary, the owner of the car, when we first got the car, wanted to just straight balls out, build it into a stripped out race car, much like Angel at Art of Attack's M4. Because he saw that car here when he was here at the shop, and he's like, let's just do this to the M2. But then when the M2 came and he drove it around on the street, he fell in love with how good it is, and he was like, I don't want to strip it out anymore. So we were at the house, and I was telling Jay this, and then he's the one who came up with the idea of how to spec it for street class.
Yeah, because it's like a cheater car. It's like you have a car, an M2 that you can literally just put minimal aero. Yeah. You can put a wing, but the power is you can do any power mods.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can run an E85 on street class, right?
Yeah.
So if you put an E50 in the downpipe, you're like at 720 wheel.
Yeah.
That would kill the record. 1000%.
Oh shit.
I don't know about Amir's NSX records.
What's his record?
What is his
44.
record? 44?
In street.
144 in street on 200 treadwear.
Wait, what is your
But
time?
his car is
600.
600 with crazy torque. But
Oh,
the key
the car is
the key
lighter.
to Amir's car is how
It's weight.
light
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
never mind.
yeah.
You can't beat Amir's. Because the car itself is heavy enough. That's why the power is there.
Yeah. The car's very heavy.
Yeah, but the thing is that you can win, is what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
will
it's a
win.
very competitive car to any track.
Wait, what's the record for street class? Or not record, but what did they do last time? Last year?
This year, the Thomas
48.
Smith won it with a 48, a high 48, right?
High 48, but
Yeah.
that's completely modified to street class to spec.
Yeah.
And the M2 that you brought, what did you do to it, and what time did you do?
Correct. We did a 53 on the non-optimal tire setup. You know, stock. No, we had the Titan 7s, staggered setup. Where we like to drive, I like to drive square setup with a different type of tire, not the ones that we were on. We couldn't get the tire that I wanted because of the wheel sizing.
Yeah, so it's like not really competitive when you guys brought it,
Yeah.
and it still hit a 50.
Oh my gosh.
That's like just a 5-second difference.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
that's NA.
matching the cars out of the box, right? So the Supra in street class, we had a rolling 46. We crossed the line with a 48. I didn't get to cross the line with the 46. But the car itself has a 46 in it in street class form. And I think if the Supra can do a 46, then if we build the GT7 towards the
that
same
form,
direction,
You can
yeah.
hit like a low 44, 44, high 44, low 45.
Yeah. It'll be cool because Jackie's building his car for limited class. I'm not sure when we installed Dustin Williams' cage. You know, I asked him like, "Hey, what suspension are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then he realized he's got 3-ways on the way in, and he was trying to do street class. And I was like,
can't
"Dude, you
do-
realize
you can't
do street class with 3-ways."
You can only do
So-
2-way.
Yeah. So Dustin's not sure what class he's gonna be
Maybe
in yet.
street.
I hope he does street. It'll be fun.
Well, he's doing like low 50s, right? Or like a 50. No, he does a 50. He did a 58 bone stop.
58 bone stop.
Bone stop.
And then I don't know what he did the next day. He went back.
Because I think last week I just saw him there.
Oh,
He did
okay.
a 58 that time, yeah.
The 58. Still with stock.
No
wheels.
gas.
Stock wheels, stock tires.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are your plans for the rest of the year?
So we kind of went over that in episode 1. We were thinking about doing an S58 swap. What are your thoughts on that?
For my car?
No, S58 swap
Yeah.
into our Supra.
Oh, I was like looking at B58. S58? I mean, I don't have any knowledge on
Oh yeah.
motors, like 2JZ the world, you know. 2JZ the world, or if you want a headache,
Yeah.
S58 that. I mean, it will fit.
It is a headache. It'll fit.
It'll fit.
The GRMN's already driving around on the Nürburgring and stuff.
I thought you were talking about S58 on a BRZ.
That'd be cool.
Oh well,
I don't think that's possible.
someone is a S58 same size as the B58,
Yeah, pretty much.
then it will fit.
Yeah.
Because some guy with a GR86 swapped a B58 on it. And then he only tuned it. And the car makes like 700.
On a Gen 2 BRZ.
Gen 2 BRZ.
Crazy.
He just put the motor,
Yeah,
just tuned it with the downpipes or whatnot, E85, and he's like making 700.
that's crazy.
He's just drifting it.
Why don't we do that then instead of the K20 turbo?
Too front heavy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for K20, you can buy 2 motors, like 3,000, 4,000.
Yeah.
And then you build it for like another like $2,000, $3,000.
This is true.
And you have a motor that would last you a session.
So are we gonna? Stupid.
A session. A session.
Are we gonna go to Coda?
What do you mean?
Are you going to Coda?
You want me to go to Coda? Let's bring the car.
Yeah.
I've been there last year.
Yeah, I want that
Yeah, but you didn't drive.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's gonna be like a 10-minute lap for that car.
10 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is true.
Why you guys are not going to Laguna?
For STC? I don't know, dude. That is a.
Why are you not going to Laguna?
Because I have other priorities that I need to focus on, called being an adult, and I'm currently moving, so finances are pretty freaking tight. Which makes
You just talk shit to me. Can you flex so make it feel better for the camera? Why? Why are you flexing while turning? Like he's like.
He's not doing that. All right, so once Nick lays his time down, we're gonna get you to do your final lap, and you're gonna be the first. We're gonna make a nice little time board for everybody. I think so. Okay, your opinion on that. So when we have these times on the time board, I was thinking we have people who've driven on the track as a separate column for people who've never driven on the track.
Nah, just put it one column. Beat it.
Because it'd be
Okay.
funny if you get people who don't drive on the track.
And then they beat?
Yeah.
As long as they drive, once they drive, just put on their time, and then come back and beat
Okay.
it. That's it.
All right, so challenge is up, everybody.
And then
One leaderboard to rule them all.
If you beat the number one time, you get a free roll cage,
Courtesy of Jaycraaay.
courtesy of StudioRSR. We make cages for every car. Just name it.
Oh, I know a good question while Nick finishes his lap. What do you do, Jay?
What do I do?
What is your profession? What is your...
I shoot videos and I track on the weekends.
And you're freelance, right?
I'm freelance. I'm
So,
prior.
if anybody is looking for very high quality videos, anything for more, you don't really do photography, right? It's more video.
No, because I started actually, if you don't know, my background was I'm an RN. I have a BSN. I'm an ER nurse. And I stopped doing that for 3
That's so
years.
Filipino, dude.
Yes, every Filipino that you would meet, it's on the medical field.
Yeah.
Trust me, 1,000%. Ask any Filipino. Are you a nurse? Like, yeah. Yeah. So I was a nurse for 3 years with a BSN.
No way, bro.
You gotta say BSN.
BSS. Okay.
Sorry, just kidding. So after that, I went help my mom in a restaurant. So I'm a chef for 8 years, and then when COVID hit, that's
Restaurant's
the time.
fire, by the way. Your restaurant, the food is bomb over there.
I should bring
Glendale.
some. I should bring some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always say that every time, dude, and then you don't
Because
bring anything.
you don't tell me, like, you just go there and I'll just cook for you. So basically that 8 years, and then I pursued full-time video, freelancing for my best clients would be like Porsche North America, Rolls-Royce North America, BMW North America, Land Rover, name it.
Yeah.
So I work with this agency like Yokohama, like all the high branding clients. And then when COVID hit, that cuts everything off.
Yeah.
Because not only they're actually requesting a lot of stuff. Like you would need to have your vaccine.
Yeah.
I don't care if you get it or not get it, or you're against it or not, but I don't like it, and it's not stable.
Yeah.
And if you want it, then you go for it. If not, then I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
And then after that, like everything went downhill. So now everything COVID's done. Now I'm back to freelancing again.
Oh, okay.
So that's my work. And then on the weekends, we just track with you guys.
Yeah, when we first met, I had no idea what you did. You know, I just knew you were into cars.
As long as
had some crazy builds.
Filipino?
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, when did we meet?
It was before the LC, a little bit.
Wait,
like one or two times.
Did you build my cage on the RC?
Wow, dude.
No, you did not.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, you that. So.
Oh no, on the RC? No.
No.
I met you with Kilogram one time, with the RC.
Yeah, that's Widebody.
Yeah. And then I asked you if you wanted the cage in the LC when you bought it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But when you started tracking, that's when we really got to know each other.
Yeah.
So.
And I didn't know you're Filipino, but he's not a nurse. That's the first. You're not a nurse.
We're supposed to be.
Wait, Nick is Filipino.
You know, I wanted you to be our first guest on this because of we share a lot of the same passions, the same interests.
Yeah.
You're always here hanging out anyway, and yeah, you're one of the reasons why Nick got to the track. You know, one of the reasons we build a lot of the cars is
Drive your car.
yeah, exactly.
Even if you have a show car, drive it. Put miles on it. Don't baby it and just garage it and have the value go up. Like, there's no point. Like, dude, live life, enjoy it. Like,
Yeah, Jay was able to win best 86 with a track car that was already tracked. Not like it was best 86 because you just finished
just
it
looks
before
like
you
a
tracked
track
it.
car. Like, it's funny because when we built it, actually Robert is the one that built that car from ground up. From
Yeah.
the cage to everything, from all the dramas for SEMA.
Yeah.
And then guess what? After SEMA, we have like how many days to prep for global time attack?
Straight to GT.
Straight from SEMA, prepped it a couple of days, then
Yeah.
went no practice.
Yeah, your build and you as a person and everything about the BRZ and everything we've done kind of like epitomizes what I've always wanted to do for cars, you know,
Yeah.
build them for multi-purpose. Have everybody enjoy every part of the have everybody enjoy every kind of possibility you could do with a car, whether you show it, track it, or it's your daily.
You know, as long as you have a shop that knows what they're doing, like Robert, StudioRSR, then you're in good hands. They'll point you in the right directions. You know, like they know from ground up to build your car, all the parts that you need. Like example, Daniel's car.
Yeah.
Like that car came in bone stock. My car came in bone stock.
Yeah.
And look at it right now. It's like, what the hell is that? You know?
It
And
definitely turns heads wherever
Yeah,
you go.
it's
And the
like-
funny part is you drive it every day on the street.
Yeah, I just drove it right now.
Yeah.
And it's registered, so it's good, I guess.
Yeah.
You can drive it in the street.
But now, guys, it is time for Jay to officially set the first guest lap on our SimChat. Nick was able to put down. Well, Nick's at a 2:22 from episode 1 and before episode 1. So, all right.
Let's see.
What the fuck is that?
All right, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
That was bad. All right, I'm not gonna step on the brake. Balls out. No brake. You just hold the third on the ramp, then
Oh, you're flat in Eau Rouge?
you flat on third.
Yeah.
Then you shift.
Upshift. Okay. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Nice.
Ah.
Nice. Oh, saved it.
Saved it.
Question: 991 GT2 RS or 992 GT3 RS?
Oh, 992 GT3 RS, hands down. Wait, this is the final lap video. We should be commenting on his lap.
Well, I know what my estimation is. It's gonna be like a
225.
225, 226.
225.
Okay. I don't know, he found that last turn. He found out this is flat. Nice. Oh, is it red? It's not red, it's still white. Brake, brake! Oh, come on, don't spin. Oh, Oh, he's in the green. He's in the green. What's it gonna be across the line? 223. That's pretty solid. Not bad.
Not bad. Well, I don't play Assetto Corsa.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
it's not bad for like a couple laps. But
All right,
once you
guys.
change This.
Yeah, we're gonna be making some upgrades, so hopefully we can do those sooner than later. But I appreciate everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Big shout out again, and thank you to Jaycraaay for coming in.
Thank you.
Being the first guest. So please like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at StudioRSR, and we'll see you guys in the next one.